Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new Bad Business video. In today's Bad Business video, we're going to be looking at the brand new AUG Revamp, as you can see right on your screen. Before we get into the AUG Revamp, though, there are a couple other things I do want to talk about, like this. For an example, look at how clean this looks. On top of that, we also got this, a legendary skin for a freaking special weapon. That's so sick, dude. Like, I love this. Even though the skin's not the most coolest thing in the world, I mean, it's still cool because that gives us potential to have legendary skins for our special weapons. And I hope for Christmas this year we get a snowball launcher revamp. That's the one I want to revamp on, not the icicle launcher, mostly on the snowball launcher. Make sure you guys go ahead and use green gun for 2,000 credits, and while you're at it, you might as well go ahead and use code Wildaces as well. Get yourself a charm. Gives you aimbot. You didn't hear it from me. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this AUG revamp, the main attraction of this update. So right off the bat with the AUG revamp, the first big major change that they did to the AUG was they moved it from an SMG over to an assault rifle, guys. Now that is a huge change in itself. Now if we're gonna go ahead and look at the attachments here, let's go ahead and take a look. See, we got some new barrels. We have short barrel, tactical barrel, and marksman. We got some new ammo types as well. We have a 9mm conversion magazine. You have the extended magazine, 10mm conversion magazine, tactical magazine, and a drum magazine. We also have some new stocks. We have tactical stock, combat stock, and padded stock. And I think that's pretty much it for new attachments on the AUG here, you know? Very, very simple, clean little revamp. This is the setup we're rocking today, by the way. Tactical magazine, ranger grip, rubberized tape, tactical stock, and sleight of hand. Those are the attachments we're going to be running in today's video. I just want to get that clean and simple out of the way. All right, let's go ahead and get into the game. So here we are in game with the new AUG revamp, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at these beautiful iron sights. Can we just talk about that for a second? These iron sights are absolutely amazing. Now, on top of the iron sights, we also got some new animations. You know, you got the reload animation right there. It looks pretty clean. Very, very nice. We also got a new inspect animation, and I will not lie to you all, you know, even though I'm personally not a fan of this inspect animation, and the only reason why I'm not is because I'm only thinking about, man, this is gonna be a pain to cut off for a thumbnail. But I mean, other than that, I really do like the fact that they're not just doing the whole one-handed inspect sort of thing, you know, like just boom, here you go, here's your weapon. They're willing to go outside the box and do something different like this. I really like this. It's very nice. Like I said, it's gonna be a pain to, you know, make for a thumbnail, but I'm willing to go through the pain for a nice little inspect like this, something different. It's better to change it up once in a while, you know. I have something like this, and can I just say, oh my god, this AUG is insane. Oh my. So one of the major things about the AUG revamp here, one of the main talking points about it actually, is going to be this thing becoming a assault rifle and is no longer in the SMG section. Now, I know for some people may not care the fact that this thing is now an assault rifle and is not an SMG anymore. Some people may be a little sad that it actually is an assault rifle and is not an SMG. Me personally, I'm in the category that just doesn't really care. I gotta say though, I think that the AUG is best suited in the assault rifles anyway. Like, I don't mind it being an SMG, but it is really cool to see it in the assault rifles category, because I always kind of consider the AUG as kind of an assault rifle. I'm pretty sure. I think it was an AR in Black Ops 1, and that's really where I got, you know, the whole AUG thing from. So yeah, you know, I think an assault rifle definitely suits the AUG a little bit better than an SMG, but you still do have the conversions to make this thing an SMG if you want. Go ahead and just put on, like, I think it's, what is it, 9mm that makes this thing an SMG? I'm not really too sure. I don't know nothing about guns, guys. I know absolutely zilch about guns, okay? Let's not get this thing twisted. But yeah, I mean, overall, I really do enjoy the AUG revamp. I think they did an amazing job on it. Like, the model of it looks really, really good. You know, I always say these stuff about the models. Like, the models are always going to be good on the revamps, you know? And not only the revamps, it'll also look good on the brand new guns that whenever they start adding those and whatnot. You know, these guns always are going to look extremely fantastic. You know, the devs really did choose a bunch of really, really talented modelers to, you know, go ahead and model these guns and whatnot. All of them deserve their credit for sure. I think my favorite thing about the AUG is honestly the iron sights. Like, not gonna lie, I didn't really like the old iron sights, if I'm being honest. I love these ones though. These iron sights are absolutely amazing. Like, They're so good, like super, super good. I also do want to go ahead and check out some of this conversions and whatnot. So I'm going to take out tactical magazine. Let's throw on the 10 mil conversion. I'm kind of curious. That looks really, oh my God, that looks cursed. So apparently it lowers the fire rate on this thing. And honestly, it doesn't feel that much worse. If I'm being honest, I don't know. It doesn't feel like too much of a difference. You obviously get more headshot damage as well, which is a very, very good thing. Now, what about the 9 mil? So it decreases the damage, but you get more fire rate and increased handling. Okay, that looks a little bit better than the other one. Oh, wow, that is really nice. That feels really good. Ooh, okay, I think I'm liking this one a little bit more. Definitely a fan of that conversion for sure. That felt really good, okay. And then obviously we have the drum magazine, which, you know, kind of just turns this thing into an LMG, which is really awesome. But I think for the sake of this video, we're going to just keep it on the extended mag, just because, you know, I want to, you know, run just the regular magazine, except with a little bit more rounds. Yeah, but for the longest time, the AUG Revamp was something that was discussed among the community for quite some time, like a very, very long time. Like, this is one of the guns that I see a lot of people always bring up for a revamp. Like, this was for sure the #1 gun that I've seen everyone mention, like, hey, we should get a revamp for the AUG. And honestly, like, it makes sense, you know? Everyone loves the AUG. Everyone loves this freaking gun, so it just made a lot of sense. I think everyone's biggest concern that's going to be with the AUG is how is it going to perform when it's now an AR instead of an SMG. And I'll be honest with you, this thing kind of feels the exact same. Like, it doesn't feel any different. It feels a little bit better, obviously, because of the iron sights. A brand new model on a gun can really change the way a gun feels sometimes. You know, if the model is done right, of course. It also still kind of feels the same, which is not necessarily a bad thing, especially on the AUG, because you don't want to change it too much. Also, take this with a grain of salt. You know, I'm not the guy who, you know, I don't main the AUG. I don't really use the AUG that much. I just started using the AUG ever since it got revamped, you know, so. Although I did get it gold before the revamp, so, you know, there's that, I guess. But yeah, from what I can remember, this thing feels pretty similar to how it used to. Definitely does not feel bad whatsoever. I love this revamp. Very, very good revamp. I wanted to see the AUG scope, you know, the default AUG scope that they always put on the AUG. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then, you know, you already know. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put an image on the screen. That is exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I guess that's my overall thoughts and opinions on the AUG revamp. I definitely do want to make a separate video on that 1911 legendary skin. If you guys really want that, please let me know down in the comments. And I'm not saying this just for, you know, like, hey, interact with this video because typical YouTubers say to. Like, no, I'm just being genuine. Like, please interact. Like, just go ahead and go into the comments and just tell me, do you guys want to see a 1911 video? And if you do, I will go ahead and make that video. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and just not do that after you guys requested a bunch. But, you know, that is a video I am interested in doing. And I probably will make it like a sort of challenge type of video. We'll see exactly what I do. But I have something up my sleeve. I'd say I definitely do it if you guys really, really wanted it enough. That's for sure. Before I do go ahead and say my final piece of the video, I do quickly want to say this. I'm sorry for the lack of motivation when it comes to my videos. Lately, I've just been so busy when it comes up to work and stuff like that. I just haven't really been very, very attentive to my YouTube channel. It's kind of been hard to find time to edit my own videos and stuff like that when I have other videos I need to edit for, like, you know, other people and stuff like that. Like, it's just really, really tough for me to find time to make really, really good quality videos. And it's not any excuse, everyone. Like, it's literally just, it's more of an apology, okay? I'm not giving out any excuses. It's just an explanation, I promise. I promise you, after this video, Friday's video is going to be banger after banger after banger after banger. I'm going to be putting a lot of time into editing my videos again and, you know, making sure they're absolutely perfect from start to finish, putting a lot of effort into them and whatnot, and making sure they're very, very well edited and whatnot, because I really don't want to serve you guys garbage. Maybe you guys enjoy the minimalistic editing I've been doing, but me personally, I've always been somebody who likes to go over the top and stuff like that, so that's why I think of it as garbage, because all I feel like I've been doing is just kind of the bare minimum recently and not really what I think is expected of me, so that's kind of why I'm apologizing. But I promise you, on Friday, it's going to start being banger after banger after banger after banger. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I hope you all did enjoy, and I will talk to all you beautiful, beautiful people on the next one. Later. Peace.